Hello, I'm Frida Morrison, and it seems like near that long ago we had the pleasure of joining the Doric Film Festival team at the gathering in the Belmont Cinema in Aberdeen to take part in the first Doric Film Festival Awards ceremony. Now, the layers that make up this festival are many and varied. Taking pride in our heritage is one, taking pride in where we come fae and the folk we come fae is another. But one of my favourite bits in the process is the coming together of folk of like mind, to work on the themes, to work on their visions. And this next film is a great example of that process. It's the coming together of Jill McWilliam, Gordon Mackay and Debbie Leslie that make up the combined entry for Doric TV. This is a film that will resonate with a lot of folk. The story of a queen that finds comfort walking in the footsteps of her Fairman ancestors, memories of their wise and their braid Doric language, and the story of the land and the folk that helped shape it. This is a film called For We Bide.
During the lockdown of 2020, and in the days that followed, an Aberdeenshire quine sought solace in the craggy coastline of the place where she was born and brought up, reaching out to the folk of the past to give her strength to face the challenges of the present. I saw myself in her memories and hopes for the future. Maybe you will too. This is her story, just as she told it to me. This past year, hame and far we bide, teen on new meaning. And for me, isolation gave me the opportunity to walk in my ancestors' footsteps, bringing them closer in heart than they've ever been. This northeast nuke, for the land rolls out to meet the sea, is so much more than just for a bide. It's farm. It's the way I speak and the way I see the world. And even when I'm far away, I can close my een and come home to Cruden Bay. Fin the ground underneath my feet and the salt tongue in the air. See the beauty of the bullers a bucking, the splendour of Slane's castle, the wee harbour at Port Errol, and the fisher folk for the Broch and Peterhead and all the wee places in atween. Ilky generation is bigot on the efforts of the een that came afore. And I feel proud of my homeland and grateful for the contribution of all that's helped shape it, for the countryside to the tunes. My ain fall as I think of my ain family and my Fairman forebears. Those hardy, bread-spicking, canny, close-knit folk that chaved in all withers to brock in this land with the bow of their backs and the sweat of their brows. And as I stand with the wind in my face and the cry of the scurries abeen my head, I see their ghosts working silently in the parks, shadows of the past, a maving tapestry of ilky change that's come to pass. Scenes and seasons all steered together, telling the story of the land. But nowadays, it's sair to see the money abandoned farm workers' houses that lie dotted round Aberdeenshire. Casualties of progress and the black gold that poured for the North Sea. And though there's nae doubt at times were hard for the folk at bed here, I canna help but feel an ache in my chest for a way of life that's lost forever. And as I peer through a window into the past, I hear their tears and laughter, the bairns that played, the first and last breaths teen within these walls. For ance was soon in family life, A man, some bairns, a cotter wife, our empty rooms and stewy grates, broken windows, cracked slates, a yellowed paper on a chair, all faded lino on the flare, the wooden linings running round the walls of this abandoned room. The reef lets in the wind and rain, there's hanging spoots a choke it drain. The walls are crumbling far they stand, nae shelter here for beast nor man. Nae bird song lifts the eerie quiet, the garden left to nature's fate. A door that doesna need a lock, naebody's hame, nae need to knock. These days and folk are long gone, but like them, in times of adversity and change, we've had to dig for resilience. And as the world begins to heal, we will adapt and thrive too. And just maybe, their legacy, along with our Guide Doric tongue, will never be lost, and the post-pandemic world will be a new beginning. The chance to look up for your screens, to slow down and ging back to simpler ways and values, to live and work closer to nature, and to ken that the planet can survive without us, but we canna survive without the planet. Fit we do the day will shape the future for our bairns, so let's strive to leave a world worth inheriting, a place of kindness, hope and laughter. After all, this amazing planet is home to us all, for we all bide.